2018 is going to pale in comparison to what we do in 2019. This conference, we had an opportunity where we're going to share a lot of new initiatives, a lot of new projects. We're going to launch new things, and we're going to need your support and assistance to be able to develop these programs. So, what's on the agenda? Well, there's really 3 things that we want to be able to accomplish, right? 1, what do we value? As an organization, as a team, what do we value? What are we looking for when we recruit? What are we looking for when we train? What are the values of this organization? And this morning, we're going to find that out. And second, what's our mission? What do we want to accomplish? Who are we? Why do we do what we do? Going into the third is our purpose. Why are we here? Why are you in the position you are, and why are you in the position at Westgate? Why did you choose to work here? We've got to find that purpose, because if we don't know the why, then we can't accomplish anything.
We are going to do Westgate's version of The Amazing Race.
Each team member needs to pick 2 cards with their team color from the basket. Each card will have another team member's name on it. If you pick your own name, put it back and draw another. If you'll write on the back of the cards, pick 3 5-sentences on either why I love working with you or why I love to work with you, based on how well you know the person. Once the cards are completed, find the person whose name is on the card and read your message.
Jan,
yes.
I'd like you to know that the reason I like working with you is because you're super passionate. You know your business, and you're a freaking strong leader. I wrote female leader, though.
Tammy, I love you.
I love you, buddy. I love you more.
I'd love to work with you because of the impression I have is that you are easy to work with, and I do not have experience in the hotels with gaming. I would love to learn that side of the business, and I'll be more than happy to impart my timeshare knowledge since you don't have
Oh, yay.
Got it, baby.
That's
Let's
the
do
beginning
it.
of a relationship right there.
Okay, as leaders, we need to ensure we never forget the importance of working in the trenches with our team. As a team, you're required to set a table, make a flawless bed, and load a luggage cart. First, your team needs to properly set the table with clean glassware, plateware, and flatware. Once the table is complete and approved by the stage moderator, the team will move on to the bed station. At this station, the team needs to properly make the bed. The moderator will give feedback and final inspection before moving on.
Instruction.
And 6 blocks, you don't block in front. Did we get our 6 block here?
Nope, you should have 6 on you.
Love what we do. That's first. Love who we do it with. Love who we do it for. That's our mission statement.
The core values. Put them in the order of importance to you as a team.
Passion. It don't matter how good a work ethic you got, if you ain't got those 2, that don't work.
I agree.
Okay. Pick somebody to climb the wall.
Right, climb the wall, quick.
Team Red had the most fun and won! Yeah!
Now you know our mission statement, and now you know our core values. All right, pink team and blue team. You both had integrity, passion, work ethic in that order of importance. Why?
Integrity is your foundation. If you don't have that, then you're a non-starter in the game. So.
Right, and then the other 4 groups, we have passion first, integrity, and then work ethic. Why?
A guy can have a work ethic and be on the side of the road shoveling pavement, but that don't mean he's passionate about it or he's an honest guy. You don't have those 2, the work ethic don't do you no good.
So, the judges have come together and they selected a clear winner. The medals, right? Passion, work ethic, integrity. This is our new logo if you haven't seen it. Love, right? Goes to the orange team. One of the activities we did last GM conference was establishing core values. And we came up with a lot of great ideas. What you didn't realize, we took all your flip charts, we brought them to a meeting where we brought the senior leaders, all the vice presidents to come together and say, these are what our team believes our core values, what are the commonalities? And 3 things came up: passion, work ethic, and integrity. So, one of our core values, passion. Because no matter what you do, if you're not passionate about doing it, then we won't be successful. Passion doesn't come without purpose. So that's our first core value. I don't care what it is we do. If we don't have passion, we're not successful. Our second one is work ethic. Now, we have a lot of people in this company that work, but the ones that are truly effective, the ones that work the best, are the people that are doing it for the right reasons, right? They're doing it for their team. They're working hard. They're going above and beyond. That's the kind of work ethic that you can't replace. And finally, integrity. So integrity is not about, okay, we're just going to be honest, right? It's a mindset. It's a mindset of passing on that credit, accepting responsibility for that failure, doing the right things for the right reason. Measuring your success, not in your ability to be better than others, but rather your ability to make others better. That's what integrity is. So what we're going to do and what we're going to accomplish in this conference is embracing these core values. Every decision you make going forward, you have to think about passion, work ethic, integrity. And as a team, if we embrace those, not only the culture of resort operations, the culture of this company is going to be unbelievable. And it's going to start here, and it's going to start with you.
Very excited of our new core values, integrity, passion, and work ethics. Looking forward to going back to the resort and implementing these with team members.
This is all about behaviors associated with our core values. You have to choose which core value that behavior applies to.
Pushing to drive results.
You can drive results with good work ethic. And I think you need to set the example for your team to do that too.
Coaching your team up, not out.
Because you have to be passionate about ensuring you're developing leaders, and if you're going towards coaching somebody out, then you're not developing them, you're just looking for a means to an end.
See, one of my agents kind of going back and forth. I say, Gene, come to the office with me. Sit him down. I said, Gene, what's up? He goes, oh, it's just there's a lot of things. Sometimes I just want to hang my gloves and just leave. I don't understand. It's just crazy. I said, Gene, what's your father's name? Gene. He said, Julio. I said, if Julio would go on vacation, would you want him to receive the best? Of course. So if Julio, after working 50 to 51 weeks a year, non-stop, day in, day out, days off, no holidays, just expecting that week or maybe week and a half of vacation, would you then still provide him the best service you can? Yes. Yes, I'll do anything to make sure that he has the best time, that his check-in, his check-out, his stay, his meals, everything that I could do possible, I'll make sure that he has it, because he's my dad, Pablo. That's what I have. So I said, treat everybody like Don Julio. Treat everybody that you encounter during the day as your father.
I want to welcome you all to the Westgate Cooking School. For my own safety, they told me I should leave before you start cooking. I want to thank you all for everything you do every day of the year. This is quite a group. I didn't know we had this many resorts, but I guess we do.
We have 2 changes this year. All right? Change number 1, all your protein and everything in there is the same ingredients for every team. Why? Because in our industry, in our jobs, we all are given the same tools and resources to be successful. The results of that is what we put into it. Number 2 is my favorite. We are assigning chefs for every team. One person is speaking, and that is the chef. The rest of the team can either say 1 or 2 things. Yes, chef? Or answer a question. We are teaching 2 things. 1, two-way communication, soliciting feedback. And 2, we're teaching people that leading might be important, but following is just as important.
Nice special. We're trying to figure that out right now.
The hardest job
Fish, chicken, and beef. We're not quite sure yet.
So we're going to do a surf and turf, the grouper, and the fillet.
Okay. We're going to do some breaded fish.
We're doing steak and chicken and then grouper.
We are gonna start doing the vodka sauce for our pasta.
We had to use peanut butter, so it's mac and cheese and peanut butter.
We're going to do kebabs on one plate, and then we're doing a seared fish and rice, stir-fried rice on the other one.
So good. Vanilla wafer.
Cut the chicken with a spoon. That's how good it is.
So in any case, you know, like I said, there were really some great presentations, but there's only one team that won. The team that won is Team 7.
Good job.
All right, so GM Conference 2018, we're about to put them in the Saddle Up and Ride team building event here at Westgate River Ranch Rodeo Arena. We're going to teach them about huddling and making a plan, but then breaking out of the huddle and going onto the playing field like they would do, we hope, when they get back to their resort. There's strength in numbers. That's stronger with 2 or 3 layers than it is with just one. Kind of like our company.
Well, I was blindfolded and backwards, and I completely trusted them because they constantly said, "We have you on the side. If you know, are you comfortable? Are you steady? We're right here if you come down either side." So yes, it was very, very safe and secure with them. Yep. I guess you should have called earlier and told somebody, and I don't have it on there.
Okay, naturally, this is not the right way to check against it, but what this represents is a front desk agent that has been blinded by the process.
A lot of times we are short-staffed, and we just want to get them in, train them as quickly as we can, and then throw them to the wolves. But if we take the time to train them properly and explain to them the importance of attention to detail, understanding why they're doing what they're doing, the impact that their performance has on the guests and on their team members.
The one thing our team needs to know from us that supports them is that if ever they fall, we have to catch them. As long as they have that trust that we're there to support them, no matter what, they can be trustful that they can fall down and not hit the ground.
I need 4 bottles of water. Who can get that?
I can do
4 bottles of water. I need a picnic table.
I got picnic.
Picnic table.
I think it's really important to share with our team how important it is to use someone's name from the beginning all the way through the resort. We have the ability. Hot Sauce will let us do that. MR lets us do that. Our own radio systems let us do that.
The other thing is some of the training, a lot of the training didn't have the devices during the training, and we're looking at doing those in a guest room, and then to make sure they really understand how to use it is set up the room in a few ways and have them go through at the end and create tickets for that room while there's an instructor in the actual room and see how many tickets they can find that's wrong in the room. That way we know that they're comfortable of making tickets.
Remember,
When we're doing training like this, a simple demonstration can be very powerful. We had a really good demonstration that showed the start to an end of a process that got the message across. Then we had one that took all of 5 seconds that got the message across. You decide what works best for your team for the given objective.
Everything we do, we're sitting around the campfire last night, when we design a resort, we first say, okay, what is a story we want to tell? And every story is unique. When we were talking about Vegas, and we went there and I talked about how we took the whole team to Graceland and Priscilla Presley toured us through all the warehouses, and we started building the story of that property. We were going to keep that historic building intact. We were going to bring back old Vegas. We would treat everyone like a high roller, and we were going to capture the essence of Graceland and bring it back into Las Vegas. And that's what we did, and that's our story, and we're sticking to it. But that's what's cool about our job. But if you don't love who you do it for, they're not going to listen to your story. They're not going to become engaged. They're not going to become valuable members of the Westgate family. So think about it. You got to love what you do. You have to love who you do it with. And you have to love who you do it for. And so my goal, my challenge to all of you is to embrace love.
Share to love what we do.
I'm cheering to success of this whole company and our group of people that get together and create new ideas and things to just enhance that guest experience and team member experience. Can't beat it.
To love.
To love.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to a successful 2018 GM's conference. We're looking forward to taking it back to the field and making 2019 the best year we've ever had.
Cheers! Woo! We're celebrating the end of an amazing GM conference.
This has been the first conference where we can truly walk away and say that we have ideas, we have exchanged ideas, and we're going to have participation, and things are really on their way to getting better.
Oh, this experience has been phenomenal. I mean, all the team building and getting to know everybody here has been nothing short of fantastic. Ray Duncan and his team are awesome.
I think we talked a lot about communication and making sure that the message that we're sending is clear and the understanding is the same that we intend. So I'm looking forward to implementing some of the exercises, tips, and ideas that the groups came up with that will definitely assist our team members to have a better understanding and at the end create the great guest experience that we're trying to provide to our owners and guests.
We have, in my opinion, the best operation team in the industry, and I say that very positive because each one of you come with a different background, each one of you come with a different skill set, each one of you come with different resume and talent, but you all have the same core values, and that's what makes it so special. And now we all have a mission going forward.
I am blessed to look around and see the best executive management leadership team that this company has ever had.
Boy, does it feel good to have a team that we have right now and the camaraderie we had and the talk and the discussions. And I really think this year is going to be really stepped up and go to the next level. So my toast is to everybody in this room, and thank you so much for what you do.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Family.